Right, I thought I'd give you a quick update on a few things today. First of all, and importantly, to start with the self-employed. I've been contacted by a huge number of people across Portsmouth and the surrounding area, actually, who are self-employed, who are obviously very concerned about the support, about their finances, about how they're going to pay for not even mortgages, but more essential items such as food. Now, the Treasury and the Chancellor, Rishi Sunak, have today tweeted something to confirm that they are looking at a package for the self-employed, and I am expecting an announcement to come either tomorrow or the next day. I am anticipating, and this is only my gut feeling, that it will be on a similar line to the employed in package, which is up to £2,500 or 80% of earnings, and that to be averaged over the last 3 years for self-employed people. So stay tuned on the information around self-employed people, and I'll be sharing that on all of my social media pages as soon as that's confirmed. Now, over the last few days, particularly since last Thursday, Friday, I've had a huge amount of casework. Literally, I'm working until 1 in the morning, and people reaching out and asking for signposting, for information, people with loved ones stranded in South America, in New Zealand, all around the globe, and I'm working with Penny Mordaunt's office very closely on that. So if you do have an issue and you want to get in contact, you can send me an email, you can send me a message on Twitter, or you can send me a message on Messenger as well. Okay, I've made a little list of some of the things that people are asking about. So one of the key questions is, how is the response being coordinated with the government here in Portsmouth? Well, actually, we're doing it on a county-wide basis. So we've got something called an LRF, the Hampshire Local Resilience Forum, and that's being coordinated. It's being led by Hampshire County Council, and every council area, Havant, Gosport, Fair and Portsmouth, we've all got our lead representatives that sit on the LRF. The Navy are involved. Neil Oden, the Chief Fire Officer, is heavily involved and one of the key people leading the Local Resilience Forum, as is Olivia Pinkney, the Chief Constable. So we've got key people across all of our emergency services, including Mark Cubban, the Chief Executive of QA, same as the Chief Executive at Southampton and at Basingstoke, our 3 big hospitals in Hampshire, and also the Isle of Wight Hospital are all switched into this. So the LRF is being led by Hampshire, and Portsmouth has engagement in that. Now, a couple of days ago, the government confirmed that there would be local hubs set up. So that's even more localised to the area. We haven't had it confirmed who will be running our local hub, but we anticipate it will be Hive Portsmouth. Now, Hive Portsmouth is an affiliate organisation. It's a bit like a charity. It runs alongside the council, normally based at Central Library, but they've relocated to slightly larger premises at the moment because they need to be spread out and be 2 metres apart from each other. They're working with Age UK Portsmouth. They're working with the Hampshire British Legion, Portsmouth British Legion, the Red Cross. They're working with the Rowan's Hospice, a whole load of charities across our area, and they're pulling together the support. So if you want to volunteer, you need to go to Hive Portsmouth. They've got a Twitter page, they've got a Facebook page, or it's www.hiveportsmouth.org.uk. So you can go and find the form online and fill it in. Now, one of the key things, as well as coordinating the volunteer response, and they've had a few hundred people volunteer already, they're asking for donations. So if you can donate even, say, £10, that would pay for a bag of shopping for an elderly person or potentially for a family in crisis. So they've set up a Just Giving page. It's been launched today. It's also on my Twitter page, @DonnaPCC. So you can go and have a look at that. And if you want to donate money, fantastic. Okay, the other update is about QA, and that's I've had several questions about QA. Now, QA have undergone a huge transformation over the last week. As well as the ventilators they have at QA, I think they're expecting a delivery of either 10 or 15 new ventilators over the next couple of days, I think maybe tomorrow, in preparation for the peak of this virus. And we are expecting the coronavirus to peak in the UK within the next 3 to 5 weeks, which is why this delay phase we're in now is so important, because it could be the difference between, having potentially 300,000 cases in the country and 150,000 cases in the country if we can really slow it down. And we can only do that by all staying indoors. It's so important. So at QA, surgeons and nurses and staff who normally work in The surgical part of the hospital are now working with medics and getting trained up on how to help with ventilation equipment and caring for people that have severe breathing and pneumonia type symptoms, which obviously we know the coronavirus is. And a really big shout out really to all of the staff at QA, whether you're a porter, you're a cleaner, you work in pharmacy, obviously the doctors and nurses, whoever you are, maintenance people, everyone is playing their part. As our teachers, a big shout out to the teachers who were expecting to have some downtime for lesson planning and other things over the Easter holidays. They're now not going to have that, a number of them, because they are having to go into work to provide childcare and obviously teaching to the children of key workers. And a key worker could be someone who's sweeping the roads, someone who works for Southern Electric, someone who works for Southern Water or Portsmouth Water, a postman. There are so many key people in the community that are doing jobs to keep us safe, to keep the water fresh and clean, to keep food on our shelves. And without the teachers opening up schools and running that facility, of course, these things would not be happening. As I say, I have been inundated with casework, which is great. I'm happy with that. It's my job. It's what I'm there for. Don't have an issue with that at all. If you want to get in contact, you can either send me an email to info@donnajones.org.uk, or you can just Google me, Councillor Donna Jones, and you'll get my email address on the council website. Or you can tweet me or direct message me on Twitter, or you can direct message me through Messenger as well. So completely up to you. I'm checking all of them all of the time. And if you want me to cover something specific, an update you'd like to know over the next couple of days, then please do send me that email and suggest that. But like I say, if it is something casework related, as counsellors, it's our job, it's what we're here for. And please do share this page to get the messages out across Portsmouth. Thank you for watching.